What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel.
I'm in the coop for show. Candy cold, candy. Make sure my gel on my cold. I'm on froze.
Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A for you guys, so you guys can get to know me better and see who I really am. I'm going to be packing as well. Me, Azzy, and my family are going to the beach for the last few days of the year. Let's get right into it. How old are you? I'm 17 and I will be 18 in February. So as I go on, I'll maybe put a few items in every question or so. I don't have a set thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with the shoes. And put my human races in there. Alright, that's out of the way. Biggest fear. My biggest fear is probably height. Every time I get on a really high place, like I don't mind being like high up, but if I am not surrounded by like solid walls and I do not have a stable floor under me of any kind, I'll definitely like show it a little bit. Like I'll be scared and I wouldn't want someone playing around with me. I'd be very stubborn, I guess. Every time I'm high up and there's not like a very secure wall around me or anything, if I get close to it, I do not want anyone around me because I will get scared and feel like I'm gonna fall off, and I don't want to feel like that. What do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? In 5 years, I hope to have like a very successful YouTube channel and you guys be here with me, of course. I've always just wanted to live life like fun and not put all these extra pressures, responsibilities on me that I don't need. I always want to enjoy life, not like feel like it's a chore. So hopefully by then I'll be able to just, you know, live life the way I want to live it and be able to make money in something I love. I'm sure anyone you ask would definitely agree with me. I want to be able to experience the world and enjoy it and do all types of cool things and do it with someone I love. What's one of your favorite things to do in your free time? My free time, I usually hang out with Azzy or some of my other friends. I always have fun together, so hanging out with her and doing things with her would probably be like my favorite thing to do in my free time. Do you plan on going to college? Why or why not? No, I do not plan on going to college. I just feel like that's a waste of time, and for me personally, I don't see it helping in the future at all. But if I ever... What sports did or do you still play? The first sport I ever played was baseball. I played that from like ages 5 to 7, I believe. And I really stuck. I don't even like baseball at all right now. Like I don't watch any of the games or keep up with it or anything. And then I played basketball for maybe 5 or 6 years. The last time I played was when I was 14. And most recently and currently, I guess you could say, is Ultimate Frisbee. I really enjoy Ultimate Frisbee. I started playing it maybe 3 years ago. Really fun. Like people look at it and be like, how is that fun? It's a really active sport. Like you run so much, and I've always been good with hand-eye coordination. I really click with that, and I really enjoy just throwing the frisbee. You know, the whole aspect of it, like running, chasing the disc, like knowing it's there, and you just have to get there for it, and you have to work your hardest to make sure you can achieve that and win. Last year, my team and I won the state championship. That was definitely a great mark for me. I really enjoyed that whole experience, the whole season, start to finish. We lost 2 games out of 14, I believe. What is a career that you have thought of when you were younger, but do not want to do anymore? When I was younger, I was really into BMX, like just jumping ramps. I wasn't into like the trick aspect of it, like I didn't do any tricks or anything. I just mainly like did it for the adrenaline, like jumping far and just landing. Yeah, and then like there was some paths in the woods behind my house I used to ride. There was like ramps and curves and some stuff. It's really fun, but I definitely wouldn't do it now as a career. I'd just do it for like a hobby. That'd be really fun. I need to get back into that actually. That'd be really fun. I used to always think I was gonna be in the X Games and, you know, win gold medals and stuff, but no, that's not really me right now. Here's just a few extra shirts just in case I either get cold or am hot. So this is a short sleeve and I have a long sleeve. And I'm gonna bring my bathing suit just in case. I don't know, I feel like if I was down there and then found out that I will need a bathing suit, I won't have one. So might as well just bring it. So I'm just gonna toss this on top. Right there. Is the modeling process and everything difficult to get started? Not really. The hardest part is just like getting accepted, I think. But once you're accepted, it's really easy. They talk you through it all. They're always there to help. I go through one class a week for 30 weeks, and then after that, I am guaranteed a contract with the modeling agency, John Casablanca. And after that, it's pretty much promised that I get auditions. So they'll do all the like advertising for me. They'll send headshots, body shots, all that stuff to like different agencies such as Disney, Nickelodeon, all that stuff. And also contact like Kohl's, Gap, Ross, Target, Walmart, stuff like that. They do pretty much all the work for you. You just have to show it to the classes to like learn the trait. And then after that, you're guaranteed a 2-year contract with them, and then you just go from there. I'm on my like 10th class though, so I still have like 20 classes left till I can get accepted, but it's definitely fun, definitely a lot to learn though. Underwear, put it through and boom. It holds it down, I guess. What's your favorite snack? Usually salty things, so either pretzels or chips and salsa. Chips and salsa is probably my favorite, but pretzels are more convenient and easier to eat. I don't know why I like salty things so much, but definitely either pretzels or chips and salsa. What are your relationships like with Azzy's siblings? I don't have much of a relationship with them, but we all get along well. Me and her brothers and her dad go out almost every week to get wings or coffee, and we just hang out and have like a guy's time. And that's really fun. I think that's really cool, and I really enjoy that. And me and Tennille, I like Tennille, she's cute, but I'm definitely closest with her out of all her siblings because she's always in our business, me and Azzy. So what's your favorite shoe brand? My favorite shoe brand has to be Nike. I've always been a Nike guy, and even their collabs with like Off-White. Jordan, definitely great. I have a bunch of Jordans. Well, the majority of my shoes are Jordans, I should say. I've had a lot more in my past, but I've sold most of them. So yeah, I definitely have to go with Nike on that one. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in life so far? The biggest lesson I've learned in life so far has to deal with money, like saving money, keeping enough money to cover your back if you ever need it. I got in a wreck last December or November. Cost about $4 grand just for my car. Luckily, the truck I hit, it was my fault. Luckily, the truck I hit didn't get any damage, so I just had to pay for our car, which was my dad's at the time. But that was hard because at the time I didn't have any money in the bank saved up. Luckily, my parents paid for it, and then I'm reimbursing them. I recently paid them off, so that's good. You always gotta have money to cover your back and all that. And just don't spend it on stupid stuff. Like, I have a lot of stupid stuff. It's not really stupid, but the prices are stupid for what they are, so just don't spend more money than you have, and always be cautious with that because that'll always come back and bite you in the butt. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys have gotten this far already, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much.